Second try for poetry. Anybody? You know what this means? A joker reads poetry. Today we're reading The Eve of Waterloo. And also, please like, comment, and subscribe before we start. And first, the description of what we're actually talking about. This poem was written to commemorate the Battle of Waterloo, which was fought in the year 1815. Napoleon was marching upon a city, and Lord Byron here brings vividly before us how the brilliant military ball in Brussels was broken up by the tidings of his advance. Now we are going to read the title again. The Eve of Waterloo. There was a sound of revelry by night, and Belgium's capital had gathered there. Her beauty and her chivalry, and bright the lamp shone o'er fair women and brave men. 1,000 hearts beat happily, and when the music arose with its voluptuous swell, soft eyes looked love to eyes which spake again, and all went merry as a marriage bell. But hush, hark, a deep sound strikes like a rising knell. Did ye not hear it? No, 'twas but the wind, or the car rattling over the stony street. On with the dance, let joy be unconfined. No sleep till morn, when youth and pleasure meet, to chase the glowing hours with flying feet. But hark, that heavy sound breaks in once more, as if clouds its echoes would repeat, and nearer, clearer, and deadlier than before. Arm, it is the cannon's opening roar. Within a windowed niche of that high hall sate Brunswick's fated chieftain. He did hear that sound for the first amidst the festival, and caught its tone with death's prophetic ear. And when they smiled because he deemed it near, his heart more truly knew that peal too well, which stretched his father on a bloody bier, and roused the vengeance blood alone could quell. He rushed into the field, and foremost fighting fell. Then there was a hurrying to and fro, gathering tears and tremblings of distress, and cheeks all pale, which but an hour ago blushed at the praise of their own loveliness. And there were sudden partings, such as press life out of young hearts, and choking sighs, which ne'er might be repeated, who could guess? If evermore should meet those mutual eyes, since upon night so sweet such awful moan could rise. And there was mounting in hot haste the steed, the mustering squadron, and the clattering car went pouring forward with impetuous speed, and swiftly forming in the ranks of war. and deep thunder pealed from afar, and near the beat of the alarming drum roused up the soldiers ere the morning star, while thronged the citizens with terror dumb, or whispering with white lips their foe, they come, they come. And wild and high the Cameron's gathering rose, the war note of Lochael, which Albion's hills have heard, and heard too have her Saxons' foes. How the noon of the night that the pibroch thrills, how savage and shrill, but with the breath which fills their mountain pipe, so fill the mountaineers with their fierce native daring, which instills the stirring of memory of a thousand years. And Evans, Donald's fame rings in each clansman's ears, and let Ardennes waves above them her green knees, dewy with nature's teardrops as they pass, grieving if aught inanimate ear grieves, or the unreturning brave, alas, ere evening trodden be like glass, or like the glass, which now beneath them but above shall grow in its next venture when this fiery mass of living valor rolling on the foe, and burning with high hope shall moulder cold and low. Last noon beheld them full of lusty life, last eve in beauty's circle proudly gay, happy. In the midnight brought the signal sound of strife, the morn the marshalling in arms, the day battle's magnificently stern array. Thunder clouds close o'er it, which when rent, the earth is covered thick with other clay, which her own clay shall cover, heaped and pent. Rider and horse, friend and foe, in one red burial blent. Once again, I would like to say my Patreon will be in the link in the description down below, and if you would like to send me anything, my P.O. box is in the description down below as well. Once again, I am looking for more books of knowledge. I only own the volume 8, so there's more than one volume. I'm looking for them all. I believe there are at least 13, if not more. I have no idea how many there actually are. I do know, however, that you can probably find them at an antique bookshop. I unfortunately am out of work, so I cannot therefore get them myself. But if anybody runs across these books, or any of these special edition Harry Potter books, or any games that they would like to send me, or any movies that they would like for me to watch and review, or anything else that they would like for me to review, regardless of context, then they have permission to send it to me via my P.O. box, which is in the description down below. And once again, I would like to say thank you for all my wonderful subscribers, and for all those that are new to the channel, please do like, comment, and subscribe for more wondrous poetry content. I'm going to be having all the first Harry Potter book completely filmed of me reading it with the movie voices from my own lips, recorded reading in this office. And you, the dear viewers, will have a wondrous time listening to the Harry Potter books with the movie voices in tow. And the first one, I want to be done filming by my birthday. We'll see if that actually happens. I'm not quite certain yet, but we will see if that happens. In the meantime, please like, comment, and subscribe. And when I snap my fingers, this video will come to an end. So,